Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I will be showing you guys how I make cinnamon rolls. Right now I am just preparing my schedule for work. This is how I like to keep track of like when I have to go to work and stuff like that. It just helps me a lot. I can just look up, I'm like, oh, today I have to go to work. Nice. I don't have work today. Yay! Anyways, I woke up late today because I went to bed late. I was up all night watching anime. I was up watching Jobless Reincarnation or Jobless Reincarnation, and I don't know how to feel about it as yet. I don't like the reincarnation genre. I genuinely don't like it. Like, I feel like it's always the same thing. I don't know. I just don't like the genre too much. But my boyfriend recommended it. My favorite YouTuber recommended it. And I was like, let me go watch it. I clicked on it and I was like, shit, I've seen this anime before. I've seen like the first season, 5 episodes of the first season. So I just finished the rest of it and started the second season. And I was up all night until 3 watching it. My boyfriend left around 12. I was still up until 3 watching it. Then I woke up at 9. I woke up at like 8:50 or 8:45, one of that. And then my earring was completely lost. I couldn't find my earring, so I spent a good 30 minutes looking for my earring. 30 to 45 minutes looking for my earring. And now I'm gonna go bake cinnamon rolls because I really want some cinnamon rolls in my life. I've made them last week. I didn't show you guys because it was my first time making them, and I didn't want them to I didn't want to mess up and then be like, yeah, it would be awkward. But now that I have the hang of it, I'm going to make them again today. So I'm going to go make the dough. But right now I'm watching an Andrew Tate interview, so I'm kind of busy. I'm a busy girl. And I'm not actually, but we're going to pretend that I am. Anyways, I really hope this is recording. That's the one drawback of using these mics, is that I don't know if the audio is going to the camera. But let's pray. I'm really thinking about getting rid of these mics though, and getting the more the shotgun mics, because I barely use these for some reason. I barely use these. I don't know why. I feel like it's just too much hassle to set up. It's just too much to do. Put this on, put that on, turn this on, turn that on, make sure this is on, make sure that is on. It's just too much to do, honestly. So I feel like I want to get rid of them, and I'm not like doing much outside activities anyways for me to have them. So maybe. Anyways, see you guys in the next clip. Bye. So I will be making cinnamon rolls today. Let's go. Alright, so you guys know the drill. Some of y'all aren't strangers to the kitchen. So first, we have to get our flour, we have to get our containers. Now I am no chef. I'm just a girl who likes to do certain things sometimes. So I don't have the bowls and the everything you need to make things look professional. I'm using what I have in my house. I have pots. I'm using my pots to mix stuff in. And yes, I like to wrap up my flour in an extra bag because I feel like it protects it from spilling, or when it spills I can just use what's in the bag. Next, I get my coconut milk. I try to use coconut milk instead of regular milk. And I also get my wax. I'm warming up my coconut milk. Not wax, my yeast. I'm warming up my coconut milk. And that's my coconut milk warmed up. And I'm about to add yeast to it so that yeast can rise. And it's active yeast, so it's not going to take a long time to rise. I actually did 4 batches of this because the yeast wasn't really rising the way I wanted it to, or the way how I see in every YouTube video. So I got worried, but eventually I came back to this batch and used that one. Now I'm testing to see if my egg is good. I don't eat eggs, so that egg was in the fridge for a while because my boyfriend eats eggs, but he's barely over here in the mornings. So now I'm preparing my sugar and my cinnamon roll mix and vanilla. So this is sugar, vanilla, and cinnamon. No, like I said before, I ain't got all that fancy stuff like a cutting board or nothing like that. I never had a need for a cutting board. I just normally use a plate. I'm Caribbean, but since I'm baking more, I should probably invest in a cutting board. But today I didn't have one, but I had a rolling pin because I bought a rolling pin a few days ago. Should have bought a cutting board then too, but oh well. Anyways, so I'm using wax paper so that my batter doesn't really touch the thing. Oh, right, that's it. So I'm just going to roll. I've already made the dough set for, I think I made the dough set for about 3 hours. So this is technically 3 hours later. And now I'm just rolling it out. And I'm also watching one of my favorite podcasts. The dude's name is Jay Frey. I think he makes the best podcast on Jamaican music. So I'm speeding up this clip now because my dough is rolled. It's been set again. And so I'm putting butter on it and then putting my cinnamon, sugar, vanilla mix on it. Yeah. And if you guys think, oh, this is a lot, like this is a lot of sugar, this is a lot of cinnamon rolls, it's not. It was not a lot of sugar and it was not a lot of cinnamon. Nothing. I actually had to make 2 batches of this because I had extra dough and all that, all the brown sugar cinnamon thing ran out. So now you get a string and you just string up everything. Here, oh my god, I'm so Jamaican. No, you get a string and then you basically slice the dough with the string so that you can have so that it can get perfect. Like you can have a perfect cinnamon roll ball, if that makes sense. I told you, I'm not a chef. I'm just a girl who likes to try things. Right, so that's that. Now I'm putting them in my foil pan because, well, where else am I going to bake them? And of course I'm speeding up this clip because oh lord, you don't want to watch all of this unsped up. This is the most I've ever made. The first time I made it, I think I made about 6. I didn't even have space for 1. Those are the rolls basically baked, but they didn't turn out as brown as I wanted them, and the sugar at the top didn't melt. So I took them out of the oven and I started to turn them so that the sugar at the top could melt. And I was like licking my finger while I was turning these. And if you guys are wondering why, it's because I'm the only person eating them and my boyfriend is used to my saliva, so he'll be fine. That sounded gross, but trust me, we're fine. And I was just licking my finger while turning them because it tasted so delicious. Trust, if I was cooking for someone else, I wouldn't obviously be doing this. I wouldn't be doing that. But it's just me and my man. We be aight. And then I put this back in the oven and this was the result. It was so delicious, guys. Try it.